What up, everybody? This is your boy DJ Mixmaster, and welcome back to Soulcalibur VI. Last video, we were continuing, completing the secondary missions, but we kind of ran a little short on fun. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on with the main story. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. So right now we're at the Western Calibur Desert on the road. The sandstorm was worse than we'd imagined, so we took cover in some ruins half buried in the sand. I couldn't get what had happened out of my mind and found myself staring at Grove's left arm. If you have something to say, then say it. This is the power of an outsider. I became infected on a mission when I was injured in a fierce battle against one of them. Aswell treated the wound. Likely he is partially to blame for what has become of me. But I know this. I will use every tool at my disposal to carry out my duties, be it this power or you. Alright. Next we ask about Curtis. He was a friend. I killed him. There is nothing else to say. Alright, now about Aswell. His experiments were always too risky, too dangerous, even back when he was one of us. After his betrayal, he formed the Qualifiers. They're a group of fanatics who worship the very ground he works on. Aswell selects the human guinea pigs for his mad experiments from their numbers. Alright, and that's it. Very well. We waited for the sandstorm to pass in silence. Though I grew more and more impatient with every wasted moment, Grove sat motionless, his face betraying no emotion. This is nothing compared to the blizzards in my homeland. Even the fearsome Grove had a place he called home. The thought made him seem somehow less threatening and more human. So, what happened to the outsider you picked up in Yangon? I see. I could barely believe that you were serious about carrying a bound outsider to some mountain temple. I suppose that what I perceived as foolishness allowed you to save his life. It seemed that the sandstorm had finally died down. Let's go. There's a city not far from here. We will speak about the astral fissure there. New trophy. The war for the world begins. Intermingling fates. Chapter 3. Kashgar. Okay. After an arduous journey across the harsh desert, I found myself in the oasis city of Kashgar. I have arranged to meet my subordinates here. Forgive my tardiness, sir. And what have they decided? Sir, the 12 have spoken. Although it is unclear whether or not the subject is an outsider, the majority have voted to allow him to accompany us on our mission. They're treating this as a special case. Understood. Sir, I have one more thing to report. You found Aswell? Or have you located another astral fissure? Neither. The 12 wish for you to investigate a facility in the Kashgar suburbs and destroy it if possible. I have the orders here. So, Aswell was here. Dion, Natalie, head to the facility and carry out the mission. Sir. Understood. Dion and Natalie walked off. I asked Grove what our next move was. He turned to face me. The location of the astral fissure remains unknown, but be ready to leave whenever necessary. When your preparations are complete, meet me here. Alright, the blacksmith. As I walked around the market enjoying its hustle and bustle, I saw a woman trying to attract the attention of customers. She told me she was a blacksmith and she had a favor to ask. The conditions: you still take damage when guarding, reduce your opponent's health below a certain level to win, and we get a reward, the Solar Agate. Don't know who this person is, but they're using the card, which is Shanghua. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Wandering through the city, I heard a cheerful voice shouting to the crowd. I noticed an energetic young woman standing in front of a shop. Gather round, behold Bolta, the blacksmith's most beautiful blade. Forged by a legendary blacksmith, it boasts untold sharpness. Despite her best efforts, the passerby did just that. Passerby. Nothing today either. The girl caught sight of me. Hey you! That's a fine weapon you got there. You look capable of handling yourself too. I need you to do something for me. Here's payment, up front. She tossed over a bag of coin, then drew the sword she had been trying to sell and pointed it at me. It's time for a demonstration. Don't worry, I'll go easy on you.
Sorry if you get hurt. Am I rude now?
Thanks. That'll get their attention. Well, everyone, now that you witnessed the sword in action, why not buy it? I'll even throw in something extra to sweeten the pot. The demonstration seemed to have been a success, and people crowded around her. Some seemed very interested in her other merchandise too. What an excellent choice! This is our latest axe design. When the swarm of customers eventually dispersed, the blacksmith walked over to me, smiling broadly. You really saved my skin. If you want to show off a weapon, you gotta use it, right? I complimented her on her passion and courage, and her innovative sales techniques, and she grew flustered. Nah, I'm not really doing this for the thrill of commerce. I need the money. I got something I need to get back. Anyway, who cares about that? Name's Bolta, and I'm the boss here at this smithy. Well, I mean, I'm the only one who works here, so yeah. Anyway, take this as a token of my thanks. I don't just make weapons, you know. I upgrade them too. That material I just gave you is used to do just that. If you need me to upgrade a weapon, you know where to find me. I finished my preparations and went to meet Gro. He was waiting for me. Good, you're here. The situation has changed. Dion and Natalie should have reached the facility by now, but I have yet to hear word from them. Something likely happened. We're going after them. As much as I kind of hate them because they tried to kill me and say I'm worthless and all the other kind of junk. They're his companions, moral subordinates, but so what? Let's go. Let us make haste. Volta's Smithy is now available for use in Kashgar. Here you can use weapon enhancements to add new bonuses to weaponry. You can also synthesize other weapons to transfer their bonuses to other weapons with available slots. Upgrade your favorite equipment to make it even stronger. How to upgrade. Select a weapon with an empty slot, then select the materials you wish to use to upgrade them. The weapon will be upgraded and a new bonus added. Weapon enhancement adds a bonus to the weapon. Weapon synthesis passes on one bonus from this weapon to another weapon. Weapons used to add new bonuses are lost. Okay. Let's see, can I upgrade something? Health plus 15, soul gauge increase plus 20. Why not? Ooh, another trophy. Cool. Alright, so our clockwork has the guard impact bonus along with the soul gauge increase plus 20%. That should be pretty good. Okay. Let's go. The Wild Girl and the Ruins. We came across what we were looking for not too far from town. While at first glance it seemed to be an empty ruin, Grow informed me that Aswell had built a laboratory inside. However, it appeared we were not the only ones interested in it. Conditions: defeat your opponent. Let's go. Level 23. Okay. The entrance must be hidden around here somewhere. Get searching. I nodded and set out to search the area. Before long, I heard a banging sound and a woman's voice. I just don't... we ran into Songmina. I just don't get it. It's got to be here somewhere. Like here. Yeah! Yeah! To! Or here. Ha! Yeah! You there. What are you doing? Who are you? Can't you see I'm busy? It's not safe here. Leave. Now. Thanks for the advice, but I have business here. Ignoring Grove, she continued to inspect the ruins wall. How many times I must tell you, fool? Who are you calling fool? The name's Songmina. Yep. I don't know who you are, but if you're looking for a fight, you got one. If I lose, I leave. Deal? Songmina readied her weapon. Grove shook his head, then looked over at me. Wow, you really gonna pass over your fight to me, huh? Okay. How irritating. I shall leave this one to you, Axton. I only kill outsiders.
Battle 1. Fight! To victory!
Woo! Alright.
Battle 2. Fight!
Perfect. Let's go.
Battle 3. Fight. I won't retreat. All right.
Not quite.
On my honor. Be gone.
Woo! Got her.
Farewell. KO. Need help?
You lost. Now leave. Come, Axton. Alright, next. Hook, line, and sinker. Though we had found the ruins where Dion and Natalie were trapped, a swarm of Malfested would stand between us and our missing companions when we finally managed to get inside. Conditions: your opponents have gone berserk, gaining increased attack power. Defeat them all. Alright, so we have a Malfested using Voldo, a Malfested using Tira, a Malfested using, what was that, Maxi? Okay, just those three. Alright. Let me see something. What are my mercenaries? Let's start off with a mercenary. Let's go ahead and get started. Here, I sense an evil coming from the other side of this wall, and there are signs Dion and Natalie passed through here. We're going in. I walk down dimly lit passages, the walls damp and the stone floor wobbling with each step. The place had clearly seen better days. It appears that experiments were performed here. However, I see nothing of import. Is that you, sir? Suddenly, Dion's muffled voice rang out from behind a wall. Dion, are you all right? Yes, sir. Natalie is with me. Be careful. There are still plenty of Malfested roaming around. Intruder detected. Seize them. I turned in surprise to see a horde of Malfested. Master, Aswell will want them. These people, Aswell did this to them. They are dangerous. Worry not about us. Flee while you can. Yeah! Oh, come on, mercenary. Now, I'm not controlling him, which kind of sucks, but, you know. Alright, well, it's up to me. Woo! Okay, next. Alright, one more. Woo! Our job is done here. Sir, how on earth were you able to defeat so many Malfested? They have been exterminated. That is all you need to know. Now tell me what happened. We found some suspicious documents, but the Malfested ambushed us. Amidst the fighting, we accidentally triggered some sort of trap. A wall dropped down and locked us in here. This room must have served as a prison, because there's no way to open the door from within. Is it just the two of you in here? There's nothing that might help? Yes, it is too dark to see anything clearly, but we found nothing when we searched the room earlier. Rogue paused to think, then turned to face me. There must be a way to open it from the outside. When this place was used as a lab, that room likely served a number of purposes. Whether it functioned as a holding cell or a sealed experiment chamber, they needed to open it eventually. The switch must be nearby. We split up the search. A few minutes later, Grill pointed to part of the floor. Looking closer, I noticed the stone slightly different in color from the others. After a quick press, the wall rose to reveal Dion and Natalie. Sir, please forgive us for our failure. We are most grateful for your help. However, I feel you should have left us behind. When you lost contact with us, you must have suspected we'd fallen into a trap. It would have been more appropriate to prioritize pursuit of Oswald and call in a rescue party from headquarters to find us. Natalie, you go too far. Sir, your judgment is often clouded when it comes to Oswald, is it not? Our mission is to defeat Oswald. Everything else is secondary. That is cold. Furthermore, you are a valuable resource. It would have been illogical to leave you behind. Suddenly, the building shook violently and the floor collapsed. What the?
Your soul surges in your body.
Let's keep going. The Sword of Salvation. When I opened my eyes, I could see a hole in the ceiling. That must have been where we had fallen through. It was quite the drop. How do you feel? You appear not to have sustained any severe injuries, but you were unconscious for some time. Try to refrain from making any sudden movements. I asked if Dion and Natalie were okay. Ro nodded. Dion and Natalie returned before long. As expected, we were unable to find a way out. The building was old and unstable to begin with, so it is likely all the fighting above weakened it to the point of collapse. It seems the only way out is up. Well then, get climbing. Hey! You still breathing down there? Say something if you are. The voice came from above. It belonged to the girl we had met outside, Sungmina. We wasted no time in responding. I knew it! I'm going to throw down a rope. You have my gratitude. Thank you. I heard a loud noise, and the whole building collapsed. Talk about a shock. The smoke was crazy, too. Well, at least you're all safe. I accept any praise you want to throw at me. Why had you not left? Ah! What happened to our deal? Were you going to scurry in after we had left? No matter. The building is no more. I know not what you sought, but it is too late to enter now. Have you heard of Soul Edge? You might know it as the Sword of Salvation. I came here looking for it. I have to get my hands on it. I heard a rumor that it was around here, so... We searched every corner of that place, but found no trace of this sword. To be blunt, look elsewhere. Of course, if you wish to stay here and dig holes, be my guest. Okay, got it. Thanks. Another dead end. Oh well, I guess it's on to the next place. Catch you another time. To think people would name Soul Edge the Sword of Salvation. But I cannot deny that those rumors exist. I suppose that sword may offer salvation, depending on how it is used, of course. Sir, here are the files we found inside. This mentions the evil seed. Yes, sir. It is a study on the circumstances surrounding the occurrence of the evil seed. The research seems extensive. This matches our organization's intelligence, as well as trying to awaken the evil seed. The problem is how close is he? The problem is how close he is. I'm so stupid. Perhaps his interest in the astral fissures is linked to his plan. It is highly likely. We need to report back on what we've learned. Alright, so with all of that craziness finished off, I believe this is a good place to take a break. Next video we'll continue on the story with these rumors. So, like and comment on the video, subscribe for more gameplay, and with that, see ya, peace.